Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Scotsman Gaming 77. I know it's been a while since we've done a trucking video, but we're going to be doing some ETS2 Euro Truck Simulator. And as you can see, we have got our, well, this will be our second job. We're going from Aberdeen to Aalborg in Denmark. So we're going to be travelling down towards Grimsby, take the ferry across to Esbjerg. And we're heading up to Aalborg to drop off our two, what looks like farming, what are they called? Like farming trailers, like the water trailers. There we go. So let's get ourselves underway. Hope you are all doing well. I know it has been quite a little bit of time, so we're going to have to try and stick to road rules and regulations, which, if any of you know or seen any of the TikTok streams, you will know that is quite hard, especially once you get me and a Nexus in a truck together, and yeah, we cause absolute carnage on the road. So we're in a daft truck right now. But let me know how you're doing. It is currently Wednesday, I believe, the 28th of May. I'm recording this. Yeah, 28th of May. Recording this. Oh, turn the indicator off now. But it's not a bad wee truck. Seems to have a little bit of grunt about it. You know, we are kind of a little bit speeding here. To maybe back off here because we do have traffic fines on. We've got sleeping as well. So I'm hoping we can make it down to Grimsby before we need to do any kind of sleep. If you do want a list of the mods we are using for this, they will be posted in my Discord link down in the description below. So feel free to head down there. I will get a screenshot of the order that they're in. I really do want to try and get pro mods added for this series, but not everyone's got it yet. So once everyone manages to get it, we'll probably look at, oh, nearly taking ourselves out there, we'll try looking at getting that added. Because I feel like the others, once they get to see pro mods, are absolutely beautiful. But yeah, what else has been going on? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of streaming with ETS on TikTok. So if you want to come and check some of them out, come and check me out on TikTok. Link will be posted down in the description for you guys as well. Also leave a link to Brenny J, Dave's YouTube channels. I'll leave a link to Nexus's Twitch as well. I think Nexus might do this, I'm not sure. I know he kind of likes, he kind of gets bored with this sort of thing, but hopefully we can get him going with this, because I feel like everyone, I think if we can get regular streams going with this, people might be more into it, or even do recordings of us running loads together. So our average miles per gallon is currently 43 miles to the gallon in this truck. That is not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Ooh, we're hugging that lane there. Kind of like the older looking daft truck. Definitely not the road to be doing this on. Nice twisty road and all that good shindig. Does it have any decent horns? No, I've not got an air horn on this one. So we're just going to have to use regular horns. But yeah, been doing a lot of working as well. For those of you who don't know, I am a night bus driver here in Scotland, where I get to deal with all the lovely drunk people of Edinburgh. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop just a couple of songs, and then I'll bring these back once we get through the songs. So I'll see you soon. And as you can see, we are now going over the old 4th road bridge. Now there is a second road bridge over that side. Yeah, over that side there, called the Queen's Ferry Crossing, and then over here you've got the iconic 4th railway bridge over here. And then as you can see where that crane is down there, that's where the start of the new bridge is, coming across. But yeah, the new Queen's Ferry Crossing took a few. Oh, we got done for speed at £9. But we were doing 55 and a 60, so I don't understand that. Okay. That's a strange one. I am having absolute issues with my wheel here at the minute. My wheel is not wanting to play ball right now. Does not want to play a ball. So yeah, we're gonna take our road south to Grimsby, jump on our ferry over to Esbjerg in Denmark. Yeah, other than that, like I say, I've just been working a lot, and like I said, streaming a lot on the TikTok brand. In terms of doing more over there at the minute, I seem to get a lot of engagement while I'm streaming there rather than over on Twitch. Excuse me about that, sorry about that, it's just had a wee burp. But yeah, just finished my shift, so I decided I would jump on and do a recording for you guys. And yeah, I'm going to be on vacation or holiday, depending on how you like to call it, in 16 days time. So I cannot wait for that to come. So we are heading over to Boston, Massachusetts. We're going to Washington DC, and then down to Florida. So if you guys know of anything that we should be looking out for in the likes of Boston or Washington, obviously Washington, you've got all like the tourist stuff like the Lincoln Monument, you've got obviously the White House, Congress, stuff like that. But if there's any kind of niche things that's not really massively tourism side, let us know. Same for like Boston, let us know if there's anything there we should be making sure we go and check it out, basically. So I'm asking you guys, give us some tips if there's anything you guys that you guys have done in these places. And then when we get down to Florida, we're going to be visiting the new Universal Studios theme park. We've got a 1-day ticket, so we're going to be visiting Universal's Epic Universe. We've also got a 14-day unlimited pass for Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see some videos, or even if you want to see maybe some live streams, vlogging stuff. I'm gonna do some of that over on the the live streams will be over on TikTok. If you want to see some vlogging, I might do some vlogs or even some YouTube shorts over here of like the different areas that we're in. I won't be able to do stuff on the rides. That's the only thing I won't be able to do is the ride stuff. But everything else should be okay to do. So like the different areas that we're in, like maybe when I'm sitting down eating my lunch, maybe do like a short live stream or something like that. So we need to drop down to 50 miles an hour. Let's drop it down, please. Come on, there we go. So down to 50 miles an hour. So all parking will be skilled parking. There won't be any of the just getting there, just letting them do it for us. We will be doing all the reverse skill parking section. Believe certain trailers you only get the middle, like the middle. So obviously there's three options. You get I'm in a hurry, the middle one, which is kind of the easiest parking, and then obviously you've got the skilled one, which is obviously the most difficult. So we're going to be going for that. I am using a Thrustmaster T150 wheel and pedal setup. I don't have a gear shifter as of yet. I'm also using a Stream Deck that's got buttons on for like engine, lights, cruise control, air horn, hazards, coupling, uncoupling trailer, Google Maps, Jake brakes, or engine brakes, sorry, wipers, all that good stuff. And I'm obviously inside and outside cab. Then also, if you look at the bottom left corner, I've got the thing that changes it for all these things as well. And then I've got the seat. I've got the thing that gets rid of that bar there. Better pay attention to the road right here. And then I've got the one where we can get rid of that as well. That's the wrong button. There we go. The other thing I am going to try and do as well, if the truck, once we get out, probably if the truck has an in-cab sat-nav, that map in the bottom right corner there, I am going to get rid of. So that will be gone. That won't be there. Then when it comes to, also I don't know if on the recording you're going to see the purple band across the bottom. We've got the purple bar across the bottom, I should say. So that purple bar is a VTC I've joined. So the VTC I've joined is JD Transport Limited. Your cargo is our priority. That is the slogan. But if you want to join that VTC, let me know down in the comments. Join my Discord. I will set up a tab inside the Discord for you to join the VTC. So I'll get a link to the Truckee app, the Truckee website. You download the app, and then you search for the transport. What's it called? You search for the VTC, the JD Transport Limited. Then you apply for it. It's just a few questions, and then make sure you join their Discord as well, so they can process the application quicker. And then start logging miles. You've got realistic miles, and you've got race miles as well. So obviously race miles is anything on ETS, anything over 63 miles an hour, and on ATS anything over 83 miles an hour. So once you get over that, as soon as you hit that mark and go over, that's you on race miles. We are, I don't think we're far away from Newcastle now. So we're making good progress here. So we've got 200 odd miles that is over water. What are you talking about? Where was the camera? Oh, there's a purple behind me, isn't there? Ah, oh, sneaky little devils sneaking up behind me. £9. £9 for that one. Little sneaky boss sneaking up behind me there. I've had my cruise control set, to be honest. Oh, so we got plenty of fuel. plenty of fuel to get us there. Got over 1,000 miles on the fuel tank to, so that's plenty of time to get us down to that. Down and across to Aalborg in Denmark. So we're gonna go into this left lane, I believe. Actually, we might need to check, see what the sign says. I'm pretty sure this is the junction for Newcastle. And yep, it is. So we are now going past Newcastle. So that'll be down to our left. So once this car goes past us, I will move over into the fast lane. Get our speed back up to 56, which is the limit for trucks in the UK. It's 56 miles an hour on the highways for you Americans, on the motorway for the UK and the rest of Europe. Yellow car. So yeah, if any of you have been watching the American Truck Simulator and the streams, anytime you see yellow vehicles in motion on the roads, you give them a wee honk of the horn. It was a game that I used to play as a kid. So when me and my mates were sitting in the back and say my mum and dad are driving or their mum and dad are driving, as soon as you seen a yellow car or a yellow vehicle, like a bus, a truck, whatever, used to punch them really hard in the arm, and obviously the person with the dead arm by the end of the trip obviously was the loser. So I will put you into some more music, and I will catch you on the flip side. about the pause about my mistake. But yeah, hope you can just approaching Grimsby. So she was systems. Yeah.
Lane rolling, don't look back, down the coast or mountain track. Scotsman gaming, rolling free, trucking through eternity.
Welcome back. We are just approaching Grimsby now. So this will be where we get our ferry over to Denmark. So we've got 23 hours left on the job, but obviously that includes our ferry journey. This truck doesn't actually sound too bad. Oof. You can hear it struggling up that hill though. But yeah, we get the ferry from Grimsby, a place I've never been before in the UK. Not been there yet. From what I've heard, it's not the best of places, but everywhere's got their own downsides to them. Even where I stay as well. Here in Scotland, it's got its downsides to it as well. Okay, we're going to move in. And then what I'll do is, I'll end the episode here, once we get on the ferry, and then I'll bring you back in episode number 2, where we finish the job. And that's what I'm gonna try and keep it to, like, obviously where you would fall asleep. So obviously we've only got, we've got 2 hours left before we actually do need to sleep, but kind of keeps it towards the realism, like you would kind of end your day when you have to go to sleep type thing. So minus £18 obviously that we got done for speeding. So that will obviously come off the £129 that we're making for this job. So that hopefully we can not have any more traffic fines or red light fines or anything like that, because we definitely can't afford that. Especially with the jobs being like 100 odd quid to start with. Oh, farmers out plowing his fields. So this road into Grimsby is actually quite a substantial road coming in. Hopefully not too much further now. Just round the roundabout and then just a wee short jaunt to the port here in Grimsby, home of Grimsby Town Football Club. And we're down to 30 now. Oh, it looks like there's been some incidents. There's a yellow truck though. Yellow truck. Oh, looks like there's been an incident, been a crash or something. Really, you're gonna... What a ball! Oh, yellow car. Oh, yellow pickup, I should say. Well, not pickup, it's a wee recovery bed. As you can see, you can hear our driver, he's getting tired now. Whoa! Some crazy drivers here in Grimsby by the look of things. But yeah, I want to appreciate each and every one of you for joining us for today's video. Like I said, let us know down in the comments what you think, and if this is something you'd be interested in seeing a lot more, let me know. This is episode 1, so yeah, I will catch you on the flippity flop, and then I will catch you when we arrive in Denmark in episode number 2. Here we go. See you next time. Bye.